Hi guys, it's Terry Newman, Superstar Director with Scentsy, and I promised my team that I would do a little video on my Whiff Box subscriptions. Now, some of you guys have heard of these. Can you get a zoom on that? My husband is taping for us. This is my Whiff Box. You can call it anything you want. You can call it a scent crate, you can call it a SCENTscription, whatever you want. I did not make this name up, somebody else did, and I was calling it a SCENTscription, and it was kind of a mouthful, so I decided to just go ahead with Whiff Box because they are taking a whiff of fragrance because we work for Scentsy. So I decided to do these, one, because I miss being crafty. Not that you have to be crafty, but I used to scrapbook and I consider myself kind of crafty, and I don't have time to do that anymore. And so this kind of was a fun way to be a little artistic and put your own spin on something. But the basic idea is a monthly subscription that your customers sign up for. They reserve their box, and you put a dollar amount on it, and that's how much product you put in there. It's all Scentsy. Anything you do above and beyond that is a personal choice. So for me, the first couple times I tried this, I did like a little basket, and then another time I did a cute box because I theme it every month. You totally don't have to theme it either, but that's where that part that's fun for me comes in. I like to theme each box. These are loyal Scentsy customers who love our product. So think of this mostly as two main things. Number one, it's a filler. If you have 7 or 8 subscriptions a month, you've got yourself a party that maybe you didn't book that month. So it sort of fills in the void when you're having maybe a little puny month. It kind of acts like a party. So there's that. And then the other part of that is you can put products in here that maybe those customers haven't tried yet, like our laundry line or our cleaning line. And then if they like it, which of course they will possibly purchase beyond the Whiff Box. Now what I find so far is that they love, love, love it. I have a steady 7 to 10 boxes a month that I do. So that's a nice chunk of PRV that I am happy to have. But what I find is that in addition to their Whiff Box every month, they're still ordering. They're ordering wax, they're ordering a larger size of possibly a sample that I put in here. So this was created obviously because lots of other companies are doing the once a month box, whether it's clothing, makeup, anything. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's even things for animals once a month that I think there's something called a bark box or something like that. Anyway, they're kind of creating them for everybody. So, of course, Scentsy needs to do this, but it is a consultant's prerogative. It's not a Scentsy driven thing. So this is not through the company. This is totally on you if you want to do it for your customer base. So as I was saying, the first couple months I did a basket and a box and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I wasn't feeling like it was super cost effective, but more than not cost effective for me, it was taking too much time. And a lot of people say, oh, Terry, I can't do the Whiff Box because I just don't have enough time. That's just too much. That sounds so overwhelming. Well, I'm here to say that it's not overwhelming if you don't make it overwhelming. So a couple things. You can get on the Whiff Box Facebook page that it was generated by some consultants, and it's really fun to get ideas on there. But as everything in our business, it's good to gather ideas, and then you need to make a choice what's going to work for you, your lifestyle, and your budget. So for me, I like to keep things really simple. That's where this box came in. Now, I did put down a little bit of money to get these boxes in bulk, but once I did that, I actually saved money in the long run. What I did is I created this design on WordSwag, my app, and it just says Whiff Box, and that is my website. And I got that put on an 8x8 box because this is super easy to ship if I'm shipping this out of state. And it was a branding decision for me. I wanted continuity. So every month, my customers, when they see this box on their porch or in their mail, they know they got their Whiff Box from Terry Newman, Scentsy Superstar Director. So that's that. So that's why I decided on this box. Now, what goes in the box is different every month. And I still like to theme it, although I don't go crazy. Now for me, I have chosen $30. So that's it. Now we don't have any tax in Oregon, unlike the other states. So that's a plus for my customers. For my out-of-state customers, it's an even bigger plus because I don't charge them tax because I didn't pay tax on it. What I do is a flat $8 shipping fee to my customers that are out of state that get the Whiff Box. Now, usually it's more like $10 to ship or $11. It just depends. I've shipped to California mostly, but I've shipped to Florida. And what happens is I might absorb $2 or $3, but it's worth it to me because of the customer service and the reoccurring subscription. So inside the box, I theme it. So this is the February box that I'm putting together. So of course I did a Valentine's theme. Now, here's another little piece that I do. Doesn't mean you have to do this, but I like to give current product. I want the PRV from a business standpoint, and I want my customers to get current product. If they're good Scentsy customers, they know if something's been discontinued or maybe I got last season and I put in their box. If they gave me $30, then I want to give them $30 worth of product, sometimes maybe a little bit more if maybe I got some free and half off items when you put your party in. We all know that. So for this month, I did body products mostly. Because of the love theme, I did Lucky in Love, and I did body cream. I did the body wash, and we had this little special on the bath bombs, and it was a Honeymoon Hideaway and Lucky in Love bath bomb duo. And then we had, the month before, we had Bring Back My Bar. So I had some rewards, and I got Simply Irresistible bars just because I thought that would be adorable in here with this. This is sort of a more manly, soapy fragrance, so it's probably different than a lot of my ladies have ordered, but fun nonetheless, Simply Irresistible. And then my little extras in here, I got these puffs for like $1, so I'm just gonna throw one in. Now that is my gift, right? That's just a little extra, but I don't do a lot of extra. I prefer to keep it all Scentsy with a little bit of fluff. And like these little candies, so you know how cheap these are. It says Dream Big. I thought they were cute, so I'm gonna put that in there. Then I always put in the flyer for the warmer and the scent of the month. And this month I'm gonna put in the fall winter catalog, the full catalog with a 10% off sticker so that they know that this month this is 10% off. Everything in here, almost except the licensed items, is 10% off. So that'll go in, and a scent of the month sample in my business card. And then I just punched out a few little hearts. Now again, that's my crafty thing. You don't have to do that. And I'm just gonna boop, 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 put those in there. And inside I have pink fluff and white tissue paper, dollar store, super cheap. Okay, so this little guy is a coupon, and I did not put my glasses on for this video, so I'm gonna try. I did make it, so I should know what it says. It says, I love having you as my Scentsy customer. This coupon is good for another 10% off your already 10% off month of February. Contact me or attend my open house and get a full 20% off almost anything in the current fall winter catalog. That's just for them. It's a special. You can do specials privately. Whiff Box is a great place to put in your specials. Okay, so I think that was pretty much all I wanted to say. I just wanted to answer a few questions that I had gotten on Facebook. Again, I do a $30 box. I don't give a bunch of choices. To me, I need to keep it simple. $30 is a great price. That's what they pay for a 6-pack usually. If you're doing the math on all the goodies I got, remember I got everything 10% off. So they got maybe a little bit more this month because I got it all for 10% off. But this is my timeline on the Whiff Box, and this is probably the last thing I need to say. I put out an email to my whole contact list in my workstation on about the 25th of the month, okay? Like that last week of the month to reserve the next month's Whiff Box. So on January 22nd, let's say, I said reserve your February Whiff Box, and I have all of the details of my Whiff Box subscription. I'm happy to send that to anybody that wants it, and they need to tell me by the 1st. And then on the 1st or 2nd of the month of the box, that's when I pull the money off their credit cards because they give me their payment information. And so I will put it in just like a party. Some people use PayPal, some people use some of the payment apps. Everybody has their way of doing things. I'll tell you why I do it this way, you guys, because in my head, it's like a party. These are my customers. We are in a relationship business, so it's important for me not to just send people a link and have them push it through. That's fine, especially if you have them all over. I suppose it might be easier for shipping and a lot of other things. Maybe if I had 25 boxes a month, maybe I'll change my tune. But right now, I like to take their information just as if they called me with an order. I push through their money the first week of the month. I get everything. I already have my boxes. I load it all up, and I'll be delivering tomorrow. Now, I was out of town for World Tour, so this is just a tiny bit later than usual, but I usually get it to my customers before the 15th of the month. So that's how I do my boxes. Get their reservation at the end of the month for next month's box, pull their money first week of the month, get everything from Scentsy, put my boxes together, and deliver and send by mid-month. And so far, so good. Everybody really likes it. I think it's fun. Like I said, it's like having a party that you didn't have to book. It fills in the gaps when you're having a little bit lower month. It really helps. And when you're having a really good month, it's just frosting on the cake. So I think that's it. You can always add anything else you want. You can put more samples. You can put more coupons, anything you want. When we did the bricks, I had said you could get a brick for $20, like our old price. My Whiff Box people have been able to get extra specials on the warmer of the month. Or if they refer the Whiff Box subscription to a friend, they'll get $5 off their next Whiff Box. I've done sort of the Scentsy bucks, like some of the department stores do, or like Old Navy, where you say if you spend $50, you get $10 off. And that would be outside of their Whiff Box subscription. So you can be creative. You guys could probably think of a lot more great things than I can. So I just wanted to share this with you, and please contact me if you have any questions, and I am happy to help. Have a great day.